The sun is hot, the sun is not a place where we could live. But here on earth there'd be no life without the light it gives. We need its light, we need its heat, the sunlight that we see. The sunlight comes from our own sun's atomic energy. The sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees.
Hey there, Mustangs. Welcome back to school for the week of October 23rd. It's Spirit Week.
Let's start off the week with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Wow, so cool. Thanks for representing Westlake so well. Congratulations on a great season. Let's head outside for some reminders about the start of the day.
Thanks for the update. This is the last week of the first quarter. Make sure you complete your final items for this week. Report cards will come out next week. Just before the break, our soccer teams had their final game. Let's see those highlights.
Wow, so cool. Thanks for representing Westlake so well. Congratulations on a great season. Let's head outside for some reminders about the start of the day.
Hey there, Mustangs. It's your lovely SBO here, Will. And just an important reminder about the street. If you are getting dropped off at the street, make sure you pull into the curb. And if you get dropped off on the far side, make sure you walk to the crosswalk and go across where the crosswalk is. Hey there, Mustangs. Mr. Howell has a important reminder about the school parking lot and a reminder for your parents.
Thank you, Will. Yes, we're out here in the cold to start the day. Many of you use this area to be dropped off, and that's great. We're okay with that, but you've got to be able to follow some of our lanes. As you can see behind Will and I, you got the buses. The buses are where that lane is reserved for. We cannot use that lane. Otherwise, you'll see somebody like me standing right out here pointing this other direction, and this signal means that we need you to go down the other lane and pull into a parking stall. Please don't get out of the car in the middle of the lane. It stops the traffic and it's just not safe. Pull into a parking stall and then you can walk across and get to your friends by the school. So that's the update for me.
Thank you, Mustangs. Have a good day.
Thanks for that. That helps. This is Spirit Week. Let's learn a little bit more what we can expect.
Hey there, Mustangs. It's your SBOs here, and we are announcing that Spirit Week is coming up, so here are the events that will be occurring.
For Monday, we have Meme Monday, where you dress up as your favorite meme. And Tuesday, we have Team Tuesday, where you wear your favorite jersey. Dress code does not apply to this.
Wednesday, we have Way Back Wednesday. It's where you dress up from your favorite time period, like the 70s or the 80s. Thursday, we have our pep rally.
Details will be coming soon, and we hope you participate. See you, Mustangs, and hope you have fun.
Thank you. We appreciate our SBOs for all the work they've done preparing for this week. We've got an important reminder about the back of the school during lunchtime. Let's find out more.
Mustangs, at lunch, let's talk about some procedures. When you're on the blacktop, you need to be on this side of the red line. We don't want anybody crossing the red line. We want you playing on the field right over here. If you're playing soccer, football, whatever, you're going to be on the field right there. If you want to walk the track, that is the one exception. You can go on this field right here and walk all the way around to walk on the field. One more time, we want you on the blacktop, we want you on the field, but we do not want you crossing this red line right here. Thanks so much and have a great lunch.
Thanks for the reminders. This is the final week of the term. So this is the week we find out how we've done on our goal to earn the STEM Rising Festival for the first quarter. Let's turn to Mr. Howe to learn more.
Hey there, Mustangs. Not only is this the final week of the quarter, it's also the time that we do our accounting on how many of the boxes we have filled out in our planners throughout the first quarter. Now, the goal for a school was, could we fill out 25,000 boxes? That sounds like a lot, but there's 900 of us helping with that. During your Mustang room this week, during one of the lessons, you'll actually have a time that your teacher will have you go around and you'll do a count, just a count on every single day. And there's about 44 days in the quarter, so you'll count all the way down on each of the days how many of the 5 did you get. You'll put the number at the bottom so that it can show how many of those days you had, and then you'll add them all up for the whole quarter. Now, teachers will actually have you submit this via a Google form where you'll tell us how many boxes total for your whole class came in. So it's a little bit of a math problem you're doing of figuring out by kid how many they got, and then add those all together with your 25 kids for your Mustang room. So that's the first step that will help us know, did we hit the goal of 25,000, and therefore have we earned our first quarter STEM Rising Festival? I'm hoping so, but we won't know until those numbers come in. The second part of it, teachers, we'd also ask that you make special note of students who filled in all the boxes for the first quarter, because you may remember at the beginning of the year, I offered 500 crazy bonus points for any student who was diligent enough to make sure all boxes got filled in for the entire first quarter. So teachers, when you submit your total boxes, you'll also have a place you can write down the names of students who qualified for that 500 point crazy point bonus. That's it. This week during Mustang Room, we'll do that accounting. I'm excited. I'm holding my breath. I'm shooting for 25,000 boxes. We'll see if we earned it. Thanks, Mustang.
That's awesome. This should be a great week.
That's it for us. Thanks for watching.
This is Mustang Media.
Mustangs on 3! 1, 2, 3, Mustangs!
Welcome back to our coverage of the game of the year between Yale and North Carolina.
If you're just joining us, we have witnessed an unbelievably well-fought match tonight, and it's come down to penalty kicks. Peterson for Yale, taking the first approach.
Oh, there it is! Spectacular! North Carolina's goalkeeper Richards just let one in past him now, so now the burden rests on Yale's Scott Sterling.
Here he comes, nerves of steel, that man, dealing with more pressure now than a submarine.
Indeed.
Home crowd showing some appreciation.
Johnson places the ball on the spot, getting ready. That man literally has a cannon for a leg.
Yes, he does.
Here he goes, winding up for the shot, and oh! The cannon has fired and hit Sterling directly to the face.
We clocked that at a stunning 116 kilometers per hour.
Now that's a lot of miles per hour.
Little chance that man's nose is not broken right now.
Oh, indeed. Now, Sterling getting checked out for that one. Spectacular save, though, but sadly, he's not out of the woods yet.
On his feet now, a bit shaken.
But not stirred.
This crowd absolutely loves this man.
And Sterling's teammates welcome him back a hero. For now.
He yells up again for the second attempt, looking to make it 2-0.
He approaches the ball with some determination. Here he goes.
Oh, it's high and wide, way off target.
Yes, apparently he thought he was kicking a field goal.
Wrong kind of football, I'd say.
Good show.
Back now to Scott Sterling. He looks a bit worse for wear, but ready for round 2.
And Shaw takes a moment. Here he goes with the approach.
Oh! Sterling with a fantastic dive. The ball flies straight through his hands and once again strikes him straight in the schnoz.
And let's see it again on the old instant replay. Oh, every excruciating detail captured in HD perfection.
Clocked at 129 kilometers per hour. Sterling does not look well.
2 wonderful saves and 2 definite concussions.
They may replace him at this point. He's done all he can.
Yes, as his trainer takes him off the field like a mustached lion dragging a gazelle through the Serengeti.
Adieu, Scott Sterling.
Adieu.
Yale now with their third PK. Richens is in the goal, bouncing like an infant girl.
The crowd holds their breath as he goes in. Here it comes! Oh! Very anticlimactic.
Let's see who they got to replace Scott
Sterling is back!
He's still in the game!
Oh my! And he's taking a very odd tactic now.
Seems to be curling up to protect his face.
Not exactly a recommended technique, but here it goes. Wait, no, Lampert needs to tie his shoe. Ho-ho! And that's why you do a double knot, kids.
Sterling still waiting for the kick to happen. He's probably wondering when. Oh! Sweet buttered crumpet!
My
The ball drills Sterling right in the face!
That man's nose must be absolutely devastated! He's gonna look like a witch that flew her broom into her nose and then crashed into a hammer!
I hardly even care about this attempt. Let's go back to Scott Sterling!
The man!
The myth! The legend!
3 perfect blocks by Sterling and his cat-like face reflexes!
Absolutely incredible! Though I must say, Sterling does not look well at all.
Well, you know football players like to add a bit of drama, don't they?
They're gonna take him out? No, wait! They brought him a chair!
Oh, a bold move by the manager! Bain sets up for the 4th attempt!
And this, frankly, is a gimme. He literally just has to kick it anywhere except where Sterling is sitting.
There is no possible way that North Carolina can mess up this shot. Oh! 158 kilometers per hour!
This man can do no wrong!
Look at him beg for mercy when it's mercy that should be begging for him!
He has looked death in the eye and said, "Take your best shot!" To which Death replies by punching him in the face over and over and over again.
If Yale makes this final shot, it's all over. But no! Oh, he misses, which means we're going to Scott Sterling!
His face is like a brick wall!
A brick wall that can feel pain and cries a lot.
But where's Sterling? Oh, he seems to be crawling away from the goal. What is he doing?
He's throwing away the bat! Oh! Sterling has done the impossible!
I can't believe it! Look at that! He played it just right! What incredible instincts to crawl away from the goal like that!
And his teammates rush the field, happy as a lark as they slide in!
A Bernini sculpture of a finish!
As his teammates carry him off on the stretcher of glory, we thank you for sharing this absolutely heart-stopping finish!
Scott Sterling and his face of steel have won it all.
I bet Tim Howard could have saved that one. Don't forget to subscribe and send this to all your favorite soccer players on Twitter. And also remember to post this on Instagram pictures.